so confused. I might not be getting a patch. My doctors are concerned. Morning lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amity Gilmour and this is my life. My room is a total mess because I just got back from traveling. I was up north helping run a kids club at a friend's church, so that was lots of fun. If you want to watch the video of me traveling, I will link it up there. But this morning I'm leaving early to go downtown because it's that time of month again. It's stabbing time, meaning I have to go get my monthly blood test. We have to check out what's going on because things are a little weird, but let's go downtown. I'm back. While I was away, I got like all my snaps delivered. I'm just organizing them in here. This used to be my earring organizer, but it's now going to be my snaps organizer. I'm just going to go fill the snaps up. Okay, so this is really confusing, but I was going and reaching up into my desk to get my scripts to get made up, and I found my MRI report that I actually hadn't read. I don't know what to think about this report because I just read it. And it says, basically from my understanding, that they don't even know if it is a pituitary microadenoma. So from this report, they said there definitely is a growth there. But they said that they're just guessing it's a pituitary whatever it is because of clinical history. But they said it looked a bit like, I don't even know what this is, but a pituitary heterogeneity. Heterogeneity? I don't know. I'm so confused. I guess we're sorting this out because I'm going to Sydney next week and I'm seeing the endocrinologist there that my doctors actually want me to see because the other one was just very... Her expertise is more in like healthy eating related sort of stuff. But this guy that I'm actually going to see works with EDS patients. I'm going to get ready to go downtown. I'm going to do my washing, run some errands. So it's been a hot minute. The table's turned. There was a little bit of an emergency that happened. Not with me, I'm fine, but my friends were just going through something a bit tough, so I had to go see my friends just to cheer them up a bit. But I realized I should probably address the whole PEG thing and the whole clear liquid thing. I just released a video today and I've been getting a lot of questions, understandably, about what's going on with the PEG, and I guess I need to explain. If you don't know, I was supposed to get a PEG like in December last year, and a PEG is a feeding tube that instead of it being in the nose, it goes like here. They didn't have the part. I'll link the video up there explaining why it actually didn't happen on the day. So they had to find the part, but because my operation was in December, the one time that specialists have a holiday is like over the Christmas period, so they have a long holiday, which is understandable because they've worked so hard all year. I had to wait till they came back, and they didn't come back until I think it was last week they came back. They still cannot find the part. I was told it will be done in January. Well, it's nearly the end of January and it's not going to be done by January. So now I might not be getting a page. It's complicated. I'll know more next week. So in next week's video, like, I'll be able to be a bit more certain in what's happening. But here's the problem with the page. Past couple of weeks or month, should I say, I have been extremely sick. My intestines have been MIA since the week before Christmas. I'm in a lot of pain. I've lost my appetite again, so I'm not eating. I feel really sick a lot of the time. If I do just want to feed myself something, I feel extremely sick, so I just don't do it at the moment because I just don't have the appetite in the first place. My bloating is really bad. I'm losing weight, and then also, like, I'm waking up at 3 a.m. every morning specifically, and that might sound a little weird. Like, what does that have to do with it? I know my body, and I know the signs that my body gives me, the warning signs to say you are not good at the moment, your body is struggling at the moment, and waking up at 3 a.m. just happens to be one of those signs. My bloods are not the best because my protein is down, even though I'm getting protein through my feeds, which is saying I might be having malabsorption. I'm vomiting a lot. When I'm not vomiting, I have real bad reflux. So just my symptoms are really elevated at the moment, and I do not feel good. And I think my POTS is out of control again, and my joints really bad. I'm not in a good way. My doctors know I'm not in a good way. My doctors are concerned. They are all talking to each other. They're all trying to work things out. My doctor in Sydney, the gastro that basically runs the laboratory, like, and stuff for gastroparesis, like, he actually runs the research center, and he is a doctor that sees gastroparesis patients. He's great. I'm seeing him next Wednesday. We're going to try and work out something. What my other doctors are thinking is going to happen, and that is best to happen, is instead of having a PEG, I still need a feeding tube, because without it, they can tell, like, I'm not good without it. And so can my doctor in Sydney. Like, he knows. He was the one that said, like, well, this feeding tube is obviously working, because, you know, when you came and saw me without one, you didn't look good. Now you look so much better, which was really good to know. Yes, I'm still getting a feeding tube. Not getting a PEG. I'm probably getting a J tube or a GJ, depending on whether I'm going to be needing to drain or not. The other thing to keep in mind, we need to monitor my intestines, so we need to figure out that while I see my doctor. Because if my intestines are not moving, a feeding tube overall is not going to work, because it's bypassing my stomach. Now, I don't want to have to get other means that aren't a feeding tube. I'm very against those means, like, not for other people, but for myself. I'm talking about TPN. I really am against the idea of myself getting TPN. I just do not see myself getting it. I do not want it. So my hope is that we can figure out a new medication or a new way to get my, like, intestines and bowels to, like, start moving, because if they are not moving, it's not looking good, and they have not been moving for well over a month, which is a concern. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but that is kind of what's going on. So I am needing to go to Sydney next week to get the approval to get a GJ rather than, or a G or a J, depending on what my doctor in Sydney says. They're gonna get permission, then I'm gonna probably have to start the process all over again. I'm gonna have to go book in to see the gastros in Port, and then get, like, the surgery booked through them if they do it in Port. If not, I'm gonna have to do it in Sydney. But it's complicated, but I'm hoping we work something out. Now I'm just mumbling at this point and rambling on, and I need to stop rambling on, but because I actually am trying to make it a priority in my video not to ramble so much. But yeah, that is the PEG story. That's what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Oh, that's another thing. I'm really nauseous, and I'm really feeling like I'm gonna vomit. Yeah, that's a little bit of realisticness of what's going on. Anyway, bye. I did not vlog at all this morning. We are actually coming into the vlog today at 1:50 in the afternoon. Last night I was up very late with a lot of pain, a lot of nausea. I woke up and I had someone come over and I fell asleep. I've been asleep for half the day. And I woke up when my mum came in to give me some water, like flush it through my tube, because I was just exhausted. I missed my 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock flush, and immediately after my mum flushed water, I instantly felt so sick. Anyway, I'm just going to continue to cut all these for my launch. I feel so sick. I haven't really filmed anything today. I don't remember the last time I filmed. I feel incredibly and extremely sick, and pretty much all I've done today is sleep. I feel like this vlog has been a little miserable and I haven't really done much, but then I remember, actually no, I did do things. I did things yesterday. I ran errands, I visited my friend. Like, I really need to change my view on living life to the fullest, because I think my whole idea with this channel, with living life to the fullest, is the fact that the fullest looks different for everybody and the fullest looks different every day. So yesterday, my fullest meant that I went out and I did errands and I visited my friend. The week before that, my fullest meant I went surfing and I went ice skating. Today, my fullest meant I listened to my body and slept. And that's okay, because sleep is productive. Sleep is healing. It's like I'm setting time aside to heal. Sorry. Apart from sleeping, the nurse came over today. So I'm getting a nurse that's gonna come in once a week and check my observations. So she's coming to the house. She's taking my blood sugar, blood pressure, heart rate, weight, and she's going to be recording it every week. Because she's also a registered nurse, if I vomit up my tube, I can call her in and she can actually now do my feeding tube here at home, which is a big win, because it means I don't have to go to the hospital, unless of course she's booked out and she can't come, then I'll still have to go to the hospital. But it's still so nice having, you know, another way to get a tube than rather just sitting in emergency or fast track for like ages and then getting that done there. Yeah, I hope this is just showing you that the fullest, your fullest, is different to other people's, and it's different every day. So, hey lovelies, some of you may recognize this room and know that I am in Sydney. I am editing the video as we speak, and yes, Amity tried ice cream today. It was not a good idea. I just wanted to end the video here. First off by saying I'm sorry that it was really negative, but second off by saying this is what living life to the fullest sometimes looks like, and I hope that this gave you more of a insight that every day is not a go, go, go day. Some days it's just stay in bed and sleep all day, and that is totally fine. And that's literally been my days for the past 2 weeks. Listen to your body. If your body's telling you to sleep, then sleep. If you like this video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you liked it even more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can also follow me over my Instagram at Amity Gilmour. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment down below an emoji that represents how you're doing today. Love you guys. God bless.